Hello everyone. Good morning, dear students. Today we will read chapter number 2 of our English reader textbook, Bob Dylan, The Voice of a Generation. So, in this chapter, we are going to read about Bob Dylan's Nobel Prize speech and about his biography. Okay. So, before we start the chapter, I want to discuss some difficult words of this chapter. Okay. So see, the first word is decades. Decade means 10 years. One decade is equal to 10 years. In person means physically. Who is presented physically. Okay. Next is distinguished means outstanding. Okay. Prestigious, having a high reputation. Deemed means considered. Reverent, deep respect. Harbor means possessed, to have something. Here the meaning of harbor is to have something. Okay. Slightest means very small. Reckon, the meaning of reckon is to be of the opinion. Next is mundane. Mundane means that is very much ordinary, means very simple. Patrons. Patrons, so here the meaning of patron is fans. Okay. Farthest means a long way, जो बहुत दूर हो. Next is aspiration. Aspiration means ambition, motto. Perceive. Perceive means understand. Vital means essential, that is necessary. Occupied, which is busy, which is not available. Perceive. Perceive means understand. Endeavors, hard attempts, tries. Next is campaigner. Campaigner is a person who takes part in the organized activities. Okay. After that, interpretation. Interpretation means opinion of what something means. Okay. Nasal twang, a quality of voice pronounced by both breath. Conformist, a person who follows traditional standards of conduct. And the last one is skeptical, that is doubtful. Okay. So in this chapter, as I told you, that we will read about Bob Dylan's Nobel Prize speech and about his biography. Okay. So let's begin today with the biography of Bob Dylan's. Tomorrow we will read about his speech. Okay, beta? So first of all, put today's date here, okay, on the top of the page. Biography. So what is biography? Do you know? Biography is the story of a person's life written by somebody else. And here we are going to learn about Bob Dylan's biography. Okay, so let's go through the text. Bob Dylan is the first musician to win the Nobel Prize. Dylan born Robert Allen Zimmerman in 1941 in Minnesota, began as a folk singer. The son of a store owner, he taught himself to play the harmonica, guitar and piano at an early age. So here few important details are given about Bob Dylan. He is the first musician to win the Nobel Prize. Before him, no musician was ever awarded with this great Nobel Prize. His real name was Robert Allen Zimmerman. He was born in 1941. In which place? Minnesota. This is the name of the place where he has born. And in which year he has born? 1941. Okay. So that is the name and year of the place where he has born. He began his career as a folk singer. He was the son of a shop owner, and there was no one to teach him music, and so he taught himself to play the harmonica, guitar, piano himself. Then, in early age, from his early childhood itself, he showed his interest in the music and he started playing these instruments. Okay. In the 1960s, with a harmonica and an acoustic guitar, Dylan raised his voice against social injustice, war, and racism and became a civil rights campaigner. He recorded an astonishing 300 songs in his first 3 years, including the classic Blowing in the Wind. So, in the 1960s, with the harmonica and an acoustic guitar, he started raising his voice against means protested in the social injustice and racism. So, in those ages, there were many social discriminations in the society. Social discrimination were going on, and he protested against such things through his songs. And he recorded 300 songs roundabout, and the most popular one was Blowing in the Wind. ओके 1960s में क्या हुआ था कि सोशल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन जो था वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा था. डिस्क्रिमिनेशन मीन्स भेदभाव, सामाजिक भेदभाव. ओके तो उन्होंने बहुत सारे जो सॉन्ग्स हैं वो जो गाए थे वो किस लिए गाए थे? सोशल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन के अगेंस्ट. ओके एंड द मोस्ट पॉपुलर वन, और उनका जो सबसे पॉपुलर सॉन्ग था वो कौन सा था? ब्लोइंग इन द wind. In 1963, he sang at the iconic procession of the civil rights of the African Americans, where Martin Luther King Jr. gave his historic I Have a Dream speech. Dylan gained notice with his string protest songs and became a writer of the anti-war and social rights movements. Dylan moved on to the rock and roll and amazed listener with his interpretations of literature and folk traditions. Dylan's songs, which are prose poems with layers of inner meaning, are instantly recognizable by his distinctive nasal twang vocals. A guitarist who played with him once said, "Working with him was like knowing Shakespeare. The imagery of Mr. Tambourine Man is beautiful and is really poetry." Dylan, in his career of more than 50 years, also explored blues and jazz. So, in this paragraph, it is said that he is a very popular social activist and he is experimented with the music. He participated in the procession led by Martin Luther King, and it was for the civil rights of the African Americans. So he participated in such popular processions, and all the part of his social activities. Then he wrote many protest songs and became a writer of the anti-war and civil rights movements. So in those years, he wrote only about this anti-war and civil rights movement songs. Then he moved on to rock and roll, and there he made wonders. He did wonders in playing literature and for traditions, and he was very talented also in literature, and thus his prose poems are very, very popular because of its inner meanings. It has deep meaning. With once a guitarist said working with him was like knowing Shakespeare. He compared above the land with Shakespeare, and he he his career extended from 50 years, and his ages he explored blues and jazz also to be he experimented with the music. In the late 1970s, Dylan declared that he had a spiritual rebirth and turned to religion again. He released 3 albums of religiously inspired songs in 1980s. He earned his first Grammy Award for the song Gotta Serve Somebody. In the following years, he won many more awards. So in the 1970, towards the end of 1970, Dylan declares that he is turning to spiritual path, and he called it spiritual rebirth, and thus he returned to religion again and started making songs based on religion. He released 3 albums religiously inspired songs, and those were religiously inspired songs. In 1980 he earned his first Grammy Award. Grammy Award is considered as a great award given to the musicians, and it was given for the song Gotta Serve Somebody, and he received many more awards in the फॉलोइंग ईयर्स. आने वाले टाइम में उन्होंने और भी बहुत सारे अवार्ड्स जीते थे. ग्रैमी अवार्ड जो उनको दिया गया था वो गोटा सर्व समबडी सॉन्ग के लिए दिया गया था. ओके